Ah! Alright. We've gotten the scuff out of the way.
Oh dear, it might have been unmuted before.
It was well, that was
yeah.
that was unmuted. This was not. So then I muted this and unmuted the OBS and accomplished fucking nothing. God damn it. You may get jump scared by a Saint Bernard who is dangerously close to my mic. I've moved it so my wife can actually be heard. Lie down, dog. Ifrit. Ifrit, stop jump scaring chat. Lie down, you dumb animal. What is wrong with you?
No. Come on, down. You were fine where you were at. Go lie down.
Ifrit, come here, bud. Come on. Go back to your spot. Go back to your spot. Stop hitting everything, please. You are a wrecking ball of an animal. You realize this. Do you want to fucking stop?
If you're not careful, you might shut mine down.
Oh, for the love of Christ. This is why we can't have nice things, Ifrit. Please lie down. Come on. Lie down, buddy. Lie down. Lie down or get out. I'm not gonna be playing games. We're streaming right now, dude. It really is a riot. There we go. Go ahead, buddy. Good boy. Alright, are we finally done with the scuff? Is there anything else that would like to go wrong in the next 20 minutes? I'm giving a pretty fucking reasonable window.
You got it all figured out now?
I think I've got it all figured out now. How well can you hear Kira, by the way? Now that the mic is, like, basically up her nose. Fang is here for 5 minutes. Welcome aboard, Fang.
have been talking. What are you talking? I have you on screen, Sarah, so I can see what you guys are typing.
Yeah, no, she can see chat too. So behave yourselves, because I don't have to translate anything. She can get the shovel on her goddamn own. You can hear her? Well, I mean, you can't spell here, but at least you got that.
I should probably actually click on the name.
We're going to switch over to the game in just a second. I got to get the invite code for her so that we can, obviously get her in the game. If Palworld ever wants to start... Thank you.
That's why I just didn't close it.
What do you want me to do? I can't have the background audio going.
Turn the master volume all the way down.
I have to turn the game on to do that!
That's my point.
Alright. I'm going to send over on Discord the invite code.
Alright.
This way you don't have to try to, like, awkwardly lean in. Good luck and have fun. I am sure we won't. She's aware of a fluffy dragon. There's no stopping her now.
I'm aware of several.
Why was I just standing out? Oh, yeah, right, because the dog turned the computer off. I forgot.
And he's right back where he was.
Alright. There we go.
You know what I should have thought about? Oh, it looks like I managed to save as I got back to base.
I managed to hang in there for an impressive amount of time. Alright, I need the... I'm a bonk some chickens. Hold on. Don't walk away from me!
How is that?
I got the chickens.
How are you spotting?
Yes! I need to... Okay. Oh, I do have like I have a full heart. Well, I had space for one more, and now there's a chicken in it.
One of my cats is unstable.
I feel no mercy. I feel no remorse. I am going to bonk all of the lambs. And then I'm going to start a cult in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel a lot of mercy. I feel a lot of remorse.
Made them angry pretty quick.
There's dire howls.
Cool.
There's big ones coming. Stay in the circle.
I might be able to hit something. I'm getting swatted. I did some damage. Oh, we're not getting one of those.
I got a dire howl.
So did I.
I have bad news for that chicken. The bad news is that chicken just lost its job.
chicken lost its job.
Yeah, it's no longer on my team. There's a dire howl on my team now. Alright, well, we turned the game on, and it's immediately angry with us. So there's that, I suppose.
I am one level away from getting the saddle.
Same. Excuse me, sir.
Have a good one, Jang.
Bye! You gonna do the bring it on at me, really? Fine, then you can get in the ball, cat.
Telling my cat is working and it's in a ball. Now get back here.
Nobody tell him.
Our depresso is depressed.
What else is new? Feel free to put it back in the box.
The world kind of...
Because we need some pretty good medicine to cure depression.
Oh, that was actually sarcasm. He's just feeling really down. His sanity went down pretty far.
I keep telling you, the ones that gather rocks and stuff do that.
I know the trick for that. The problem is we don't have the plot for it yet.
So put it away for now so it has a chance to rest. Because we're going to have some real problems if it does get depressed. Do we not share a box?
No.
That's weird. Alright. I know what I need. I must go, my people need me. Whee! Yeah, if you're even going slightly downhill, you go at like Mach 9000. When you,
have never actually done that.
slide. It is possible to go insanely fast. Well, that one's already been partially mined. And the nice thing is, you don't lose stamina while sliding. So you could just slide across reality its gosh darn self.
3 pal spheres.
Hello, llama. Alpaca. Cusco. Alright. First things last, I'm getting my favorite early game dark type up.
And what's that?
Daydream.
Ah.
Or in this case, we go by Phantom.
Oops. No, no, no. God damn it, stop.
Why am I doing this by myself? Catswell, help me out here. It's at least a little bit faster.
Ah. You have to reset the chicken.
Imagine getting debated by a Cucko from Legend of Zelda. I'm gonna need you to stop making slightly erotic noises in my ear over there.
I can't do anything about it.
This is a family-friendly stream, thank you very fucking much. I'm sure everybody here believes me when I say that. There's not a single person that enjoys Team Clusteria content that thinks that I am a vulgar or inappropriate person. If they do, they're a fucking liar and I'll kill them.
You keep telling yourself that.
I mentioned Minecraft. That ain't tough. I'm just being real, man. Everybody knows I'm a paragon of self-control and virtue.
Not even close.
Yeah, I love you too. Just for that, I'm keeping all of the grilled chicken for myself.
I had grilled boar.
Keep pumping in health for right now, because dying in this game is surprisingly easy. Sandbag. Hanging trap. I've been pulling a U, Sarek. I keep running around with heavy shit in my inventory for no reason. It's becoming a problem.
Do we have a storage bin for the eggs I have?
You can put them directly in the food, and it'll...
No, they're proper pal eggs.
Oh, no, we don't. Where are you getting these?
I don't remember where I got them.
Oh, Why are you like this? If you can agree to be nice to me for the rest of the stream, I'll give you a gift. How does that sound? Do you accept my bid?
I can't make houses.
I asked for the bare minimum. Again, why am I doing this on my own? Thank you, Catswell. This first one's for you if you want to come help. You'll benefit from it. I'm at the PAL equipment bench.
Ah. That's right, you kind of rocket past me levels.
I am one level in front of you. I am a singular numerical level ahead. In what universe is that rocket?
Well, do you have one of the necklaces?
Yes. Can you not see my daydream floating around with me?
There's... Oh. I'm not paying attention.
Is there any other Paldium deposits? Or have I been strip mining a little too effectively?
Probably not.
I want another harness so I can ride my wolf. I love so much how easy it is to get resources in this game. I love that it's nothing like Ark where there's pain in the neck. Like, there's copper deposits 5 feet from the spawn.
If you weren't aware, water does not put fire out.
It doesn't?
Mm-mm.
Are you in deep enough that you're swimming, or were you just treading? Because I swear I've put fire out by jumping in the deep water before.
I have no idea. Oh, that's why I ran through it. You could second one up.
How did you miss the entire campfire? So I'd like everybody to know the whole point of the Relationship Goals series is that my wife and I are working together and trying not to strangle each other in the process. Clearly, we have our work cut out for us. So the cat mines slower than I do, but I just have my cat autonomously mining over there, so I can come over here and get the Paladin fragments and work my way over. And my cat will at least have one deposit done by the time I get there. Sure, it's not much, but hey, it's early in the game. And there she goes, parading around like our dog with his squeaky toy.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Well, I really thought Catswell would be done with that one by now.
You have entirely connected.
Did you steal some of the paldium that Catswell dug up?
I have 3 in my inventory.
Yes, you did.
There's a bunch in a barrel.
By the way, we have a barrel?
Yes.
Why do we have a barrel?
So I know where I put my stuff.
Thief.
Didn't intentionally take it.
Uh-huh. Likely story. Sounds like something a thief would say. Vixie is such a good pal to get early on. It's almost crazy how helpful having something just constantly digging up pal spheres is.
I ended up with over 100 at one point.
Same.
From it.
I'm actually scared of trying to have more than one at a ranch at any given time.
Okay. My wolf is a little too strong for these guys.
If you happen to find a leather while you're out there, feel free to bring it back.
Yeah. Leather is probably the biggest pain in the ass to get.
Yeah.
Oh right, I need pal balls. I just called them pal balls, not pal spheres, pal balls. We're off to a great start today, ladies and gentlemen.
In?
What was that?
Well, I got the deer. I'm down.
Oh, for the love of... I can't take my eyes off of you for 5 minutes.
I see you.
I see you. Don't worry, I know where you are. Are you quite done killing yourself?
Probably not.
Would you please stop picking fights with things several times stronger than yourself? Oh, that was really bad. I thought so.
Yeah.
Wow. I cannot hit my shots while I'm recording. I swear I'm better than this. Stay in that ball, Pangolin. Alright, you brought that on yourself. One of the biggest things I'm going to have to adjust to is not having the auto eat. Like, I all of a sudden have to worry about food again.
It would be up.
Alright. What did you drop?
That's not okay.
Fiber? That's alright, I guess. Unexpected, but whatever. I wonder, now that I think about it, I wonder what leveling up Daydream does. The ability, I mean.
Yeah, I was trying to test that longer ago, but I had issues finding things.
Are you sleeping through the night?
How well was I?
I'll give you something to be depressed about, Depresso. You can be depressed about these nuts. There's already complaints about nighttime being too dark. And all I can find myself thinking is my sibling in Christ. Get a fox.
Any of the fire ones will do it.
Not any of them, to be fair. The wyvern doesn't.
If it has fire actively on it, it counts.
Fair enough. If this game comes to PlayStation, I might actually cancel the Ark servers. Like that just might be it. It is stupid how fun this game is. Where are you going? My fox has the zoomies. Are you okay, Rose? Is that a no? Oh, if you are not hearing the sound of an earthquake, our washing machine is going insane.
Yeah.
Who's shooting at what and why? Well, I didn't think it was you, considering you're not even over here.
Flower on. How the hell do you get it?
Hmm.
Our gumshoes has flower.
Gumos.
Yeah.
Gumshoes is a Pokemon.
They all have weird names. What's the difference?
I'm sure lawyers would love to answer that question for you.
feeling that's going to be a new one.
What's that?
Those flowers are required for something later on.
Several somethings.
And that thing is the only thing I've seen. No.
You are one aggressive little fox, you know that?
Does it have a perk that is?
I don't know. I know I'm scared of it. Ow! My friend, you want to stay in that ball. I also love that you can find the spheres just laying around. As much as the idea scares me, I caught 2 more Vixies. I almost feel like I deserve some kind of boost for being accurate enough to catch a pal on the rebound with a throw. It
Certainly can't.
What? You said you certainly can't?
No, I did not.
Like, if I'm able to skip that thing across the ground and bop somebody upside the head with it, I feel like I deserve at least a 5% bonus.
You already hit that.
Got it. There's a medium core difficulty where if you die, you drop your party. And I'm just saying, how rude is that?
It's a little mean.
Like, dang, man, that feels brutal. You know, Daydream, if you actually want to land one of those shots one of these days, no, we're just gonna keep hitting the terrain. You go ahead and do that, buddy. And then when I finally have one weak enough to catch is when you finally hit it. Phantom, you're kind of an ass, aren't you? You know, why do I have you out passively? Just fight with me.
They sometimes attack.
Well, the problem is not that it's not attacking. The problem is its attacks are missing. And now you're hitting too hard. You really are kind of a nuisance, aren't you? Wait, somebody just... Wait, what? Are you in a cave or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta let me know. I just saw the pop-up for a defeated syndicate person and was like... What is happening back at the house?
Nothing's happening at the house.
Like, well, I know that now, don't I? But Zanas from 10 minutes ago and Zanas right now are two very different people. This does resource harvesting tames better than Ark, crafting thralls better than Conan, and creature taming and battling better than Pokemon. How is this game perfect? I don't understand. Help me understand.
I don't have an answer for you.
So somebody has to. The answer sure as heck isn't me. I have seen repeated claims that the three-shot bow is bad, so I'm trusting it. The internet wouldn't lie to me. Boy, am I a special breed of stupid.
What did you do this time?
I unlocked Bear Trap when I meant to unlock the nail. They're right next to each other. I like that you didn't contest the statement. You were just like, yes, Brian, you are stupid. Why are you stupid today?
You're not the one that threw an orb at a dead squid.
I wish to God there was a way for me to catch your perspective over there.
I was thinking about it after restarting, and I didn't want to fight with it. That's not very good.
I don't know how we would do it. I don't think the internet could handle 2 uploads at the same time.
Oh, I wouldn't have to just record.
Oh, you're expecting me to video edit. Oh no.
But do you have another easier option?
Yes, this is literally being recorded to YouTube as we're streaming it. Literally 0 effort on my part. No, I do not hate myself today, thank you. Thank you, many much, Moosin. Why are you targeting me instead of the thing that's super effective against? Ow! Target the fox! I love that you still get crafting materials, even if you capture the creature. Sure, it might not make sense. Why did I just get a flank of steak from a living pig? But...
That particular bug had a really bad day.
What did you do?
He got shot in the face by me, and then rammed in the ass by the deer.
Oh dear. No pun intended. For once in my life. I know nobody out there that knows me believes me, but... How much do I have? Oh, I've got more than enough. Cool. It is occurring to me that I am glad our critters will not auto-aggro onto the villagers. Even if they are set to attack aggressively. That could have ended in tears. Don't put food in the boxes. Put them in the...
Specific food needs to be in it or they lose sanity.
What do you mean?
Look at the stats on the food. If it doesn't say they gain sanity from eating it, then it's not doing them much good.
The fried eggs give sanity.
Yeah, I put them aside because I wasn't sure if they were for you or not.
If I want them, I'll just go take them out of that. I'll be honest, I never even noticed that stat. This is the first time it is being brought to my attention. Whoop, there goes the laundry again. It's upset. Goodness. Fang's laundry has somewhere to be, apparently.
What in that?
Fang's laundry. Everything that was in the dryer.
Nice, Ifrit.
Oh, God. You nasty bastard.
As far as I was concerned, that was a burp. They did something else after.
Oh, my eyes are watering. Why are you like this? You vile, disgusting creature. Oh, God.
Why did the arrow go? No, that's okay. I didn't want to catch it. Alright, the deer might be a little overkill.
How do you mean? Like it's too good?
For these lower level areas, kinda, yeah.
I mean, if you're able to catch it, you deserve it.
Stop attacking the fox.
Set it to passive, and it will.
Ow!
You're on your own in there, you know that, right?
I get teleported out. At least my stuff does. I got the fox.
That added time.
Too bad I can't loot the chest while I'm there.
And because you beat the boss, you won't be able to go back in.
I've actually doubled up several times on these.
They have refresh timers.
They're supposed to.
I now have the ability to use a fox as a flamethrower. This makes me happy. And apparently it makes Rose happy too. Because he is running around in circles like a little crack addict.
Oh wait, I can. Nope. That was just give up.
Did you not notice that was there?
No, I did, but it was overridden by the fox. You have a base all the way over there.
Huh?
Or is that mine?
Are you not able to respawn there?
At the other one?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was actually.
I didn't put that there. That's not even on my map.
Well, let me.
Here.
It's not now.
Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Oh.
I will be fine.
No, seriously, hold on a second. Oh. Never mind. You're good. Just go. I was gonna help, but you got this.
Yeah, I just need to sprint past everything to get my stuff outside.
I don't even really think you have to sprint past anything. Most of the creatures aren't aggressive.
Not here. Further in there, there's definitely more.
My monkeys are getting stronger, 10 mutations in melee, 11 in health. Good goddamn. Sarek's not messing around. That's nearly a perfect creature. You're halfway there. Oops, I forgot.
What did you forget?
I forgot that the left click stops being my bow when I'm on a creature. That poor cat. I'm getting more mutations with the Megapithecus than I am with the chickens. Luck is weird. Take it and don't complain. Ow, Angelo!
Hey, would you like to hit the stingray?
That fucking smug look Phantom is giving me. They know what they're doing. I have 2 dragon saddles, 1 brood, and 2 Megapithecus saddles made. Not bad. I'll be real with you, I don't know when we're going to be returning to Ark. This game has literally consumed every conscious hour for its release. Like, the last 4 days.
I have another egg.
You have another egg?
I have another scorched egg.
Why are you like this?
It was a shiny object, and I went for it.
And you say I have shiny syndrome.
I have creature shiny syndrome. There's a difference.
I can't promise that.
Yeah.
This game owns my soul at the moment.
Yeah, Sarah, I spent from 8:30 to now playing. And that's 8:30 a.m.
Like, daily. This is a cry for help.
Says who?
One of the people crying for help. I mean, I don't think you understand that this game has destroyed records over the last 3 or 4 days that it's been out. This game in 4 days has sold 5 million copies and counting. It is the second most played game in the history of Steam. Only beat by PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. You really shouldn't put the boxes this close together.
I was just following suit with what you did.
Oh, now I'm tearing them apart.
That's fine. Not like there's wasted materials.
That said, the poor critters are confused. Attaboy, Catswell.
I can buy one of the exploding chickens.
That is not a sentence I get to appreciate daily. Can I just put here right this second? Not the whole lot. So that was pretty much. That's your money. Take that. Wait, not Paladin Fragments? Why is this being so picky? Stop being picky with me. I'm trying to be organized, damn you. Do you have any idea how hard that is for my primitive brain? Smooth as it is? There are marbles with more wrinkles than my brain has. I'm moving the ranch because I think it's glitching our critters out.
Unfortunately, easy to do.
They seem to be getting stuck outside the boundaries of our little base, and then they don't know what to do. Instead of just getting back in. I wonder if this could be put inside. Like, will it even let me try? No. No, it won't even, like, adjust. Well, isn't that unfortunate? The amount of time one building critter takes off is absurd. 2.5 minutes down to 1 minute and 10 seconds. Off just Catswell helping me? Yes, please. Also, man, my character is lazy. I love how Zanas swings his hammer like once every 30 seconds, and Catswell's over here going to town like a little kid with a square peg he's trying to get in a round hole. Like, come on, Zanas, you can put a little more effort in than that.
Might be asking too much.
Am I now?
Whoa, fuck.
Oh, that sounds good. What's happening? Why aren't you wearing pants?
I don't know, ask the designers.
I can't. Why aren't you wearing pants?
I don't think any of the females' outfits have anything like that.
Go get some pants, you damn hippie.
It's not an option.
Sounds like a likely excuse to me. Pervert. Who's making cute noises at me? Oh, it's morning. Everybody's waking up.
You little shit.
Sounds like you're having some problems over there. Ugh.
It's duplicated.
Huh?
The platypus duplicated.
I didn't do that. I want to do that. The world can handle more than one of me. It'll be fine. Right, chat? You better have my back on this, chat. Or else.
Are you just taunting me? What the hell?
Who's that?
Can't platypus just, when it gets hit, squawking at me and shaking its ass.
I love that Daydream is just following me around looking smug. Phantom's got his little hand in front of his face and everything. Not even attempting. Like, we're not even pretending to have respect for me.
What?
Phantom, the idle pose on Daydream is that really smug stereotype, like Serafina from Disgaea, the way she puts her hand in front of her mouth when she laughs. Yeah, the Daydream's idle stance is that. Not even pretending to have respect for me while looking down on me. And while being in my damn way.
Alright, against these guys, I need you to fight. Come on.
I have every intention on building a proper barn eventually, so my critters at least have a roof. Why am I doing this long?
Diet lover.
Diet fucker?
Lover. Voice crack.
Who gave your voice permission to crack?
I don't think it asked.
Why not? It has a voice. You know, yours. I swear, I am usually better at aiming than this. I promise I'm not bad at video games. Even the damn wolf doesn't believe me.
That's impressive.
I know, right? Impressive and depressing in equal parts, really. Probably would be a good thing to eventually have. Would you quit antagonizing the Syndicate?
No, I'm stuck. There we go.
I keep forgetting that if you're not careful, you totally can throw the ball through a critter. Okay. That'll about cover what I need for the moment, but there's something I want to try.
Well,
Alright. I need a critter, though. I need something I can try to tame.
Ah!
That'll do. What the heck? I put my critters on passive. What knocked it out? How did Fang knock out the pangolin? Well, now I'm just confused. Well, whatever. There'll be more down here. Definitely not going to work on the deer, though.
what are you trying to do?
Test out an item. It's a pinata! Well, that worked wonderfully. For the cost of 10 wood and 5 stone, a fox that couldn't fight back and just got in the ball. What?
Exploring.
More than likely, you really are biting off a lot. Just don't get mad at me when I start really out-leveling you.
I found the black market guy.
Creepy, isn't he?
He's got a critter I want, but its ability sucks.
So?
And I don't have the money for it anyway.
Alright, Kyra, how old am I? It's a really small one. Wondering. Sorry, fellas, with no arrows right now, I'm not in the market for messing with you. Hold still, you adorable little pinata.
Adorable little pinata. What are you doing?
Catching a pangolin.
Are you catching it or killing it?
It increases the catch rate. You don't actually read the item descriptions, do you?
I just don't like putting traps on these things.
Well, now it has a loving home in the box where it's
After
going.
you bashed it in the head,
I used it.
after stringing it up like a pinata and even calling it a pinata.
What would you call it? At least I didn't put the thing in a rocket launcher.
Yet.
Nah, I don't do that. Why would I waste a slot on my team loading it into a rocket launcher for a single attack? When I could instead just not do that. Because I know I can't build on top of the boss. Can I get out of range of the boss? So I can... You clever little fox. I'm being outplayed by a freaking fox.
I'm somehow not surprised by that.
I'm offended that you just said that to me. Hey, Jelix, how you doing?
Hi.
Good to see you, friend. It's been a bit.
Oh, come on now.
I told you we'd be back kind of semi-regularly. I'm over here playing with pinatas. Playing some not Pokemon Arc Survival as well. This game is addictive. This game is dangerous, Gel. It is wildly good.
Alright, Mixie, stay in the wall.
It's amazing that I moved my mic closer to you so you started mumbling. Speak up.
Not wanna.
I didn't ask what you wanted. How are the fine folks at home supposed to hear you if you whisper?
Oh, jeez.
That's what you get for being sassy.
Launching myself off a cliff?
Yes. Otherwise known as instant karma.
I don't have the carry weight for that. Goes to teleport.
That inland more too. Seems like the best way to play is to avoid the outer edges of the base. Otherwise, your critters start having problems. Let's see, let's get this here. How are you liking it so far, and how far have you gotten?
I landed in water. Why did I still take damage?
Might not have been deep enough when you hit.
I'm pretty sure I was drowned in this.
Well, yes, but if you still hit the bottom, you're still gonna hit the bottom and hurt yourself. Physics doesn't just turn off the instant your toes are wet. Admittedly entertaining though that idea is. This definitely does not feel like an efficient use of my time.
No, probably not.
I definitely feel like there's better ways I could be getting stone, but I'm committed. Including picking up the, like, 50 or so stone that was just laying around.
Well, I just sent someone to help.
Are you sure about that? Fuddler, looks like they're having some problems.
Oh, he's got more than just mining. That's why.
The nice thing about it, though, about working at the stations, is I don't think you're actually using up your tools. I think it might be, like, free resources.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Because even the creatures pick up axes and that when they do this.
Alright. I need one more creature fluid.
What about creature fluid?
I'm gonna go smack a penguin. That's what. Thank you, Rose. God, the flamethrower ability is fun. It's also nice because you can just use it as a weapon and a torch at the same time.
I mean, just having the critter out is a torch.
I know. But now it's a torch right on top of me.
Did you get your saddle made?
Yeah. I did that forever ago.
Well, I came back with some leather, so...
I got the leather and stuff just as a byproduct of upgrading the base. I needed to craft a furnace to upgrade the base. The furnace requires... I got raided by a bandwagon of fangirls. Have fun!
What?
Jelix got raided by a bandwagon of fangirls. I know exactly what
yeah.
that means, and it means you're in fucking trouble. Have fun, buddy.
Now I see you have a shield.
I've had a shield since our last session. Fuck's sake. Why does it have to be so gosh darn picky? Funny enough, they did nothing. Yeah, it's not that they're particularly dangerous. When they spawned in on mine as well, they weren't that bad. I just wasn't expecting Salazel with hearts on its crotch trying to kill me. Besides, my heart already belongs to another. You got nothing for that? Just, you couldn't see it, she stuck her tongue out at me. I don't know what that dog ate, but I'm angry about it.
How are you actually getting those flowers?
What flowers?
The beautiful flowers you got in this chest.
Duh. They were there when I turned the game on today. I didn't put them there. My base was so well positioned that their AI couldn't even approach my base. Yeah, I love when that happens. If you put your base in a good enough spot, the AI just gets confused, stares at you for a little while, and then runs away. I'm going to sleep.
That's not so critter one to hit.
Runs fast as fuck. Get in here and go to sleep.
In a minute.
Go, no, now! It's dark. I can't see shit.
Open your eyes.
My screen is darker than yours. You took too long. I think it's day now. Yes, it is. All our critters are getting up.
Well, I'm sorry.
You're mean. Well, you're never going to be an administrator, but I can make you a mod. Give me a second. I need you in the chat to do that the easy way. There you go. Now quit your whining. Before I get the shovel. That made OBS mad. We good? Okay, we good. Gonna work on that, but they better get to it. That's right, Brian. Dodge by rolling into the chicken. And then kill the chicken instead of capturing it like you want. You're off to a great start to your new day, buddy. There we go. Please be smart enough that you don't need to set down the pinata trap for the chickens.
Sounds like it's not going well.
Did I ask you? Quiet down over there. Don't tell me no. If you keep making fun of me, the Fortnite gamers aren't gonna love me. That would be a tragedy. How is Fuddler already taking a break? Congrats, you brought back the lazy one.
Oh, his sanity's probably dropping.
I mean, my sanity is dropping too. I have to keep arguing with you. What's his excuse? He gets a break once a month. What sanity? Listen, I'm still speaking English. As long as I'm still speaking a coherent language, I've still got some shred of it left. It might not be much, but it's there. Do you want me to message Fang and ask about him bringing home food tonight?
Sure, I completely forgot to pull anything.
Alright, I'll do that real quick after I get back and get this started. Not till you're scared or laughing like an idiot. I mean, you're not wrong. There were nicer ways you could have called me out, but you're not wrong. Can you throw together an 8th bed for our pal, please?
That's what I'm working on.
Cool, cool. Oh, well, there's your alpha.
Yeah, both of my high power things have been from me going down as they get caught.
Alexander ate bread. Good for Alexander. Excuse me, fella. Could have been nicer, but we've been friends, so you get that version. Fuck you. Do you see that creature floating behind me with the smug-ass look on its face? Not the penguin I just picked up, the purple one. That's how I'm seeing you right now in my head. Damn. Looks like Mischievous probably butchered that name. That's intentional. A lot of the pals look like Pokemon. And while you didn't spell Mischievous right, I at least knew what you were talking about. That one's a hard one, though, in your defense. Like that's a Wooloo. This thing's got little bits of Goodra in it. There's one that has a Slowpoke's face. There's an Eevee.
Wait, where'd our normal crafting bench go?
I'm replacing it.
Ah.
Alright. The last one I need is something I don't think I've even unlocked yet, have I? Nope. Okay. Done for now then. We all know what that means!
Did you get the message out?
Not yet. Thank you for catching that. My brain turned pudding immediately.
Do you want an upgraded old bow?
Sure.
Plus 130?
Yeah, why not?
Visual difference too?
I don't think there is, but I've been wrong before.
No.
Since you have the blueprint, you have to be the one to craft it.
Yeah, start anyway, but yeah.
I can't craft from the back of the wolf.
Makes sense to me.
Any legendary monsters, like rare ones, only one per playthrough, or no idea yet? Honestly, I don't know if there's any legendaries, but the game is also in, like, super, super early access. This is version 0.1 of the game. Wow, that is more than... No, that's actually double the damage. That's insane. That hits way harder. Yeah, that's the nice thing about running dungeons, is you do get those really beastly...
I'm kind of sad I didn't bother using the upgraded bow in mine. I'm putting the 2 blueprints I have in the bin. Or in one of my bins, rather.
Fair enough. And yeah, exactly, Adam. It's a baby game. It's still in its infancy, and already sold 5 million copies and counting, and is doing extremely well, shattering records, things like that. It is. I'm so happy this game is popping off like it is. I don't want the penguin. Ooh. I didn't want to throw that ball either. And I don't want on the wolf. What is happening? Never mind, this is the worst game ever. I complimented it and everything went to hell. Fuck this game. Maybe that'll make it work. But yeah, that also means you will see some bugs. You will only gonna get better if they care enough. I mean, for 5 million sales in its opening 3 days... If they sleep on this, they hate money and success, and there's no saving them. I'm just glad Pokemon has competent competition for once in its life. Maybe this will get Nintendo off their ass and making something worth playing again.
What the fuck? I got a ninja cat over here.
Ninja Kitty?
I hit it, didn't actually do damage, and sent it flying.
Ninja Kitty.
Alright, to give you a heads up this time, I am running back to that cave.
Alright, what do you want me to do about it?
Grumble at me for not letting you know before. I know.
I'll miss you.
What?
What?
The critter was invincible. I couldn't hit it.
No Man's Sky did 2.9 million in a few days, and that launching game were horrible, and I think still is. No, actually, I can't speak from personal experience because I haven't played it, but I've been told that they've updated the unbelievable Christ out of that game, and it's really, really good now. It's just that they've done permanent PR damage that they haven't ever really been able to bounce back from. But I've been told that No Man's Sky is super, super good by people whose opinions I trust. I don't know dick diddly about the game, so I can't weigh in an opinion officially one way or the other. But they spent years digging that game out of the hole they put it in. Why is Alexander on fire? Oh, did he just get... Oh, why are the dogs barking?
I heard something, but I'm not sure what it was. It could have just been somebody driving by.
Yeah, it wasn't even one big patch. It was several. So they rushed it too early, like most games. It's less that they rushed it too early, and more that they made a lot of promises they just weren't able to deliver on right away. They gave the game a lot of time in the oven. It was a passion project. It's just one that they tried to... Oh, I forgot I had the stream loot cards. I have to turn that off. Oops. It's just a matter of... They bit off more than they could chew. They tried to run before they... Exactly, they did too much. They tried to run before they could walk, and fell flat on their face for it. But with time and experience, they wound up bouncing back, and I'm told it is something special. But I just don't know personally. Maybe someday I'll give it a crack, but right now, Palworld. Slide like a penguin, you got it. Watch this. It's not on my belly, but... Penguin slide. Whee! Where's my wolf? There's my wolf. Butt penguin. I mean, if a penguin slips and falls on its butt, I imagine that's probably what it would look like.
Oh, I didn't have one. Ow! God, I hate that grass cutter.
Well, they couldn't make it too easy for you. Alright. How many arrows have you got ready for me, little butt? Oh, let me help out. Like Fang or Sarah from... Yeah, exactly. Where are you going? Oh, fair enough. This is the cutest game I've ever played. The fact that you could be a horrible person if you wanted to, but it doesn't force you, makes me happy. Like, yeah, I feel a little bad beating them in the face with an arrow, but I mean, I do that in Ark too. The only reason I feel bad is these ones are cute.
If you dash and accidentally smack into a rock, the wolf will harvest it.
Why does it look like you've got 7 shades of shit kicked out of you?
Grass cutter.
Alright, since I gotta go level up, I'm gonna go level up. Need me more skill points. There we go. Well, that happened fast. Grab that. No. Not yet. I don't need that yet. Definitely not the meat cleaver. I refuse to unlock the meat cleaver. It's not happening. Somebody else can be the horrible monster that does that. It won't be me. I'm gonna grab the fridge. I think I need that eventually anyway. Shot a few arrows, 12,000 XP. it wasn't because of the arrows, it was because I'm catching them. You get bonus experience for catching. And up to 10, you get bonuses for duplicates. After your 10th one, you stop getting the bonuses, but whatever. Like, they really want you just catching as many critters. XP is still XP, exactly. I'm not saying it's not worth it. There's other incentives to continue catching after your 10th one, but it's just that's where the XP scaling bonus stops, is all I meant. And upgrade my armor. I got some drip. No longer am I caveman in underwear. I have nails and some wood, huh? Why do you keep going in that cave?
This is actually difficult. It did actually close up on me.
Why do you keep going into caves?
New critters. Honestly, if I'd been smart enough to actually make a shield, you're going a lot better.
I imagine as such. I did in Conan with a wooden club with no armor. That will never not be funny. Yo, you're absolutely right. That will never not be funny. I will giggle hysterically about that until my deathbed. And I might tell that joke to the Grim Reaper. Death himself may hear that story. Or herself, I don't judge. Itchy arm. Here is doing good. I like to see. Eggs going. Keep the food a-comin'. I have an ammo on me and
You're
I
not
don't.
helpful up there.
Excuse me for upgrading our house.
No, my critter was up on a fucking cliff.
I know, I'm making fun of you. Well, I didn't know they were on a cliff, but I knew it wasn't about me. Oh, for fat fingering fuck with the ball.
Oh, wait till you waste a red one.
I won't. I make sure a point of keeping the blue ones up front for exactly that reason.
I try to, and I still screw up.
Nothing will top that ass and then splat. You broke game mechanics and died. That I did. I sure... Listen, man, women don't like it when you talk about their butts. I got exactly what I deserved from that Berserker. Before Twitter cancels me, it is the Berserker from Gears of War 1. Had me caught in a corner. It turned its back to me, and I, being a smartass, said, "Dat ass dough." And then it turned and insta-gibbed me. I died so hard, I broke the game. I got smacked into the void. That Berserker did, in fact, not appreciate my appreciation of its ass. In my defense, and I'm sure this does not help, it would not help my case today or any other day, that Berserker was pretty cheeked up.
I'm leaving that at no comment.
I'm acknowledging I got exactly what I deserved. We both laughed so hard and cried. Is the room supposed to be spinning? Yes. She just said no comment. Oh, this feels so much better. I would ask you to pick up sulfur while you're running through the caves, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never crafted gunpowder.
I have.
I have well over 100 bullets for my musket, and I have never crafted gunpowder.
When you use the other ones, you're gonna need it more. The ones that fire more often.
I imagine as such, especially because you can't reliably get those, but like the advanced types of ammo, I mean.
You have to kill it. Aren't you?
I'm rocking back and forth in my chair, it's making squeaky noises and it amuses me. Yes, I'm aware that I am a 30-year-old child. Worry not. The fact is not lost on me. That right there is an upgrade I'm going to be happy to have. Get rid of this stupid stick and get gear that actually matters. Metal poke and stick.
Hey, I can make my deer saddle.
Double jump into the sun. Just try not to wind up like Icarus. What about when your cousin Matt was, I believe, Battlefield 3? I believe I pointed at the screen, went bang, and at that exact moment he died. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't think he's forgiven you for that. Build a cooler and a sphere. Well, I don't think I can make the sphere box yet, so once again, especially with it being the dead of night, now is the time. Because there is a nighttime specific critter. That I am out looking for right now. And there one is as we speak. fall. Ooh, this one's gonna be a tricky catch. Come on. Dah. You know you want to be my friend. Come on. Hell yeah. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I need light, man. I can't see shit. I'll teach you to laugh at me, motherfucker. Laugh at these nuts. Just Sarah Fang when I still can do it to this day at random times. It's a talent. That's to be. Nothing will top the day you met Jesus in Call of Duty, though. Are you actually Jesus? Yes, to my son. Turns off the Xbox. Noped right the fuck out of. My man didn't just leave the lobby, he left the console.
I haven't seen these guys.
That's really good lemonade. No, I killed that one by accident.
At least I got one of the three. This wasn't the one I wanted. I got crossbow schematic.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't unlock it. True to its name, Depresso just looked annoyed that I picked a fight with it. It didn't. It really gave me that. Are you goddamn kidding me right now, man? Like really? Do we really got to do this? Just want to go home, man. If Larry from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Are you at the base?
Near it.
Would you mind checking my barrel to see what tier the feathered headband is?
I wouldn't mind if I knew where the damn barrel was.
In the house in the very back corner. Back left corner.
Yes, I'll check it for you.
If it's that one's an uncommon too, I'll sell this one.
Pardon me while I just go on a catching rampage. Before heading back. Ooh, I almost killed that poor fucker. Doink. Or hell yeah, the 15-minute nuke. I still have that video unlisted. That's still on the YouTube channel. It's just you need the link. And I just fat-fingered another sphere.
It's a good thing I put a second critter in there.
Stop judging me.
No, what's unfortunate is you're using all of them.
You're the one who keeps spelunking.
Yeah, and you're benefiting from it. I'm waiting on you.
I'm going there now. I'm just keeping our critters moving. Impatient ass. Let's see. Oh, schematic 1, uncommon.
Alright.
Keep my inventory nice and clear. Before I start forgetting and turning into Sarek again. Not gonna let him hear the end of that as long as I'm alive. Clutter happy motherfucker. Yeah, I had a bad habit for a minute there of running around with like 1,000 pounds of metal in my inventory for no reason. Which I could have been using to make bear traps in hindsight, but that would have been smart. Got here. There. At least you didn't lose a Giga. Yeah, no, I still want to know what happened to that Giga. To this day. I'm genuinely confused. I believe him when he says he saw it. I do. I don't think he was messing with us. I just think... I just think it's the most absurdly stealthy Giga to have ever existed for some reason. I don't know. Thank you, little guys. Aliens from Destroy All Humans. Oh yeah, great. Cryptosporidium with a Giga. That's exactly what I want to find out. Evil has won this day. I want nothing to do with that situation. You can leave me the fuck out of it. New game comes out tomorrow, Destroy All Humans Dino Edition. Yeah, right. That would be... I imagine people would actually buy that, though. I feel like that would actually have an audience. I'd play it. But I liked the Destroy All Humans.
Oh wait, no, I don't want that. No, not that one.
Oh, easy back there, Kit Kat.
Oh, the boar?
Yeah.
I have one if you want to use it.
Do you have the saddle?
I don't remember.
I have the boar, I don't have the saddle.
I've got 8 unused points. So. Will be in the bench as soon as I finish it.
Okay.
We do need another bed if you are able.
Another what? Cat bed? Or pet bed?
Yeah.
Straw bed? That thing? Yay! Everybody's so happy and that makes me happy. I love this game.
There you go.
Alex?
That is done.
Yay!
Ah.
You on fire mode.
I do. I've had that there for a minute, but it was before you made the new one. I mean, fuck it, why not? I think when it says boulder, though, it doesn't mean the... Like, oh, never mind.
Ouch.
Yeah, okay, that's actually... It's a girl, so I kind of like how Hex went with it. But I see where you're thinking with that. People are already making enough complaints about this game being too similar to Pokemon. I'm not really trying to... I'm upset this is backwards. I'm not trying to make Pokemon references here. The creators of the game got death threats today. It's fucking backwards again. Why is it backwards? Stop being backwards, you rat bastard. Like, boy, am I not gonna lie. I am not normally somebody swayed by fandoms. Like, usually I don't give a shit if a thing has a toxic fandom. I mean, look at I play Undertale, all right? But Pokemon fans are doing a fantastic job, no pun intended, of making sure I do not want to play more Pokemon games. No disrespect to the franchise intended, but its fans are so fucking out of control at this point that 85 to 95% of most game shows or movies take inspiration from other things all the time. Why is this game any different? Because this game actually does, like, reuse certain things from Pokemon. It's more than just inspired by. There's a cow that has Snorlax's face. I'm trying to think of other good examples. Like, look at this thing over here. Dinosaur over here. It's got Gudra's body and Venusaur's flower on its head. As a really, really good example of it. And Pokemon fans are just pissed in general that Pokemon actually has competition. Like, no other creature capture game has come anywhere near this quality. Nothing has ever been a threat to Pokemon before. So now that there is a threat, the fans are pissed because their favorite franchise isn't the unstoppable king it used to be. Pokemon hasn't done shit. Yeah, no, really, it hasn't, and that's the thing, is Game Freak hasn't had to innovate or put any effort into their franchise in years.
Tried other things, though. Little bits here and there. It's just people throw a fit about them.
Well, not only do people throw a fit about them, Nintendo is weird about Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon games themselves have been coming out in piss-poor quality. Launches have been disastrous. Scarlet and Violet had characters that looked like fucking Siren Head. Their proportions were so off. The avocado you kick around, or whatever it was, the glitches that thing had was insane. The DLCs are actually making the game run worse. Compare that to, like, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, or Mario Odyssey and Mario RPG. Pokemon gets a very strange lack of love. There's ice cream and... Oh, no, I like the ice... I like Vanillux, and I like Garbodor. I am perfectly okay with there being silly garbage every day. I mean, if you go all the way back, Magnemite is literally a fucking magnet. Voltorb and Electrode are Pokeballs.
Excuse me. Get your furry little tail in the ball.
Ugh. The Pokemon designs aren't the problem. If anything, I'd say they've gotten really, really creative, especially lately. Well, sure, some of them are a little messy, and one of them is straight up just a fucking flamingo, but games are coming out with terrible frame rate, unforgivably bad bugs, and wide open areas with very, very little in them. Terrible render distances. Cutscenes with extended amounts of dialogue and lip flapping, but no mouth movement. Oh my god, there's a rock concert in Sword and Shield without any lyrics. You just hear the sound of the dude's boots tapping against the ground. And Christ help you if you criticize any of it. The Diamond and Pearl remakes are one of the most hated things they've put out in a long, long time. But for as long as the machine keeps printing money, why bother changing the ink? I'm relatively certain they could call the next title Pokemon Piss and Pokemon Shit and it'd still sell. Except now they're running out of ideas. I mean, many of the Alolan Pokemon are different colors or adding hair to Dugtrio or to a hat to Weezing. Yeah, but I like the regional variants. It makes sense. I look at what I have in my house right now. I have a Saint Bernard and I have a Pitbull. Both are dogs, but they're different because of the regions of the world they come from. And they actually give, like... I recommend looking up a channel called Loxton and Noggin. Because they talk about Pokemon a lot. It's like the crux of the channel. And he actually goes into the history of why they look the way they look and why they do the things they do. There's a reason Weezing and Coughing have that big hat. Or, like, why Galarian Muck is rainbow colored. Wait. Alolan or Galarian Muck? I don't remember.
I don't think there is an Alolan one.
So it's Galarian?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure which one was which. But, like, there is a surprising amount of depth and love put into these designs. It just doesn't look like it on the surface. Because I'm not hating on Pokemon. I want to like Pokemon as much as I'm liking this.
Ow. Oh, never mind.
Cool. Alright, I got my head back on. I know what I'm doing. Oh, we got a whiny puppy. I don't know what's going on out there, and I don't care. I don't think you need to worry about it either. I don't know why you keep running to the front door like that. But don't you sass me. I didn't ask for any of that. You watch your tone, young lady.
Right, no, the other one's going. You don't need anything right now. No. I don't go.
I really, really hope that the crazy sales and the amount of love this game got, like how well it's doing, despite the hate, encourages Nintendo to let Game Freak try new things. Rainbow Muck is Alolan, just looked it up. I wasn't sure, thank you. Like, there's no reason we can't live in a world where Palmon, or Palworld and Pokemon, excuse me, both do fantastic while being different franchises. Well, like I said to Sarek before, this game does the resource gathering creatures better than Ark, it does the crafting thralls better than Conan, and it does the creature-on-creature combat and capturing better than Pokemon. This is what Legends Arceus should have been and was trying to be. I I wish I could have faith that Nintendo would look at this and be like, yeah, okay, we need to switch things up. But I don't have that faith in that company right now, sadly. I think the people at Game Freak want to do better. I just don't think the people at Nintendo are willing to let them. I appreciate you looking that up for me, by the way, because that would have driven me insane. Alright, Phantom. I'm gonna have you sit on the sideline for a little bit. I'm gonna bust you back out when we go do the boss fight. That's Sandblast. Where did Goober go? There's Goober. Now, what they will try to do is get this shut down with lawsuits and shit if they're petty enough. They can't. Too legally distinct. They can't. If they were gonna take this to court, they would have by now. They actively sued a fan game that was this exact premise. There was a legitimate Pokemon with guns fan game that they took down before it even got off the ground. But yeah, no, Nintendo can't touch this. No matter how badly they might want to. This is outside their range. I agree completely. The Pokemon devout can hate on the game all they want. All they're doing is making their franchise look even worse. And in a good world, in a perfect world, Game Freak will walk up to Nintendo and be like, look how good this did. We want to try more new things. And Nintendo will be like, alright, here's a budget. Go crazy. That is the best possible outcome. That we get another Pokemon Legends style game that takes Palworld, iterates on it even more, and makes it even better. That's the good ending. Oops. I didn't think that was going to one-shot it. I did. That one wasn't even a fully charged shot. Alright. Even a barely charged shot, like even a quick tap is enough to almost kill the chickadees. I will say, though, I am proud of Nintendo for seemingly taking this well. It would be very easy for them to make some kind of official press release or something like that. Try to denounce this game in some capacity, but they seem like they've been very mature about it. Even an open-world Pokemon game with more to do, replayability, and gather like this is a good way. But good Arceus is good, but can be expanded on. Well, this is Pokemon Arceus, for all intents and purposes. Legends Arceus was an open-world, survival-style Pokemon game where the idea was running around and catching a billion of them. You were actively rewarded for getting duplicates, it had crafting, it was a very similar game, just with a more child-friendly tone, mostly. I mean, shit, there's a reason people keep going back to Arceus over continuing to play the newer ones. Cheeky bastard indeed. I hope I don't sound like I'm hating on Pokemon too much, because it really isn't at all. That last Pokemon series with a ranking system trying to be #1 Pokemon trainer like Ash. Do you mean Scarlet and Violet? Or do you mean like exploring the entire world of Pokemon? That, exploring like all of... I don't think they'll ever be ambitious enough to make a, like, all regions up to that point are available. Like, exploring the wide open world. I think that's more than we should ever expect to see from them. And not necessarily for any fault of their own, just because that's a pretty... Like, even Grand Theft Auto doesn't get that intense. Oh, that was mean.
What was mean?
I picked up and used my fox for the fire real quick, and I threw a ball, and after throwing the ball, I just shit whipped my fox out of my hands. I didn't like that. That made me feel bad. Jeez. Knocked him right the shit out, didn't you? Bonk, 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 bonk. I'm out of arrows. This is all I have. I'm sorry. Whoop. Trust me, man, you do not want the fox to keep wailing on you. You are a breath from dead. I definitely think there's room for, like, a multi-region Pokemon game, though. I think that's something a lot of people would really like, and I think that would actually be a good way to make a game that distinguishes itself from Palworld, so it doesn't feel like they're trying to ride on this game's success. Like, I never played Gen 2, but I know that from Gen 2, the two biggest things people wanted were your Pokemon being able to follow you in the overworld, and being able to revisit an old area. Going from Johto to Kanto is one of the biggest things I've heard people ask for. Isn't that right, Heather?
It definitely gave a lot more to do in the game. There was a lot post-game.
Like an entire second gym league, right?
Yeah. No change in the elites, but they do get stronger because of it.
Ha!
I feel like Scarlet and Violet tried to do that. It's weird that you beat the entire game, you fight the final boss, hey, go fight the gym leaders again.
And then even then there was still a final post-game battle. Having to find and then challenge Red at the top of Mount Silver.
Yeah. And the bastard still doesn't say a thing. I wish the Elite Four got more challenging with every restart, like they improved after each time you beat them. That would be cool.
There are some games that, like each time you go, or after so many, they upgrade.
I think Sun and Moon did that.
Probably. King of Fluff.
Yes. I don't know why all the nighttime pals are still out, but I'm not complaining. Like, instead of there being Pokemon stuck at certain levels when you can walk in with level 100s. Yeah, no, it would be cool to see them all eventually level cap alongside you. And I will say, at the very least, Sun and Moon's final boss was tough. Leon is a cheating bastard. A daydream attacked me. Why are all the nighttime pals still out?
Oh.
I still find genuine amusement in the fact that Leon studies your team and adjusts appropriately. That man was not about to let the title of undefeated go. And shit, he's the first champion in any of the Pokemon games I've played to actually beat me. Like, all jokes and memes and shit aside, I lost fair and goddamn square.
Ah!
Like Psycho Mantis scary shit when I first fought him. It's not like it's precognition like Psycho Mantis. It's not psychic powers. Leon the champion of Sword and Shield, watches your every match leading up to him. So when you and him finally fight, he knows what
At least hit the target.
he knows what your team is. So thematically, all that means is his team changes depending on what you have in your team. But
Oh
he was the undefeated champion for a reason. That poor Hippocrates.
no. So make sure you call your the explosive ones back before they can actually explode.
You can remove the ability that causes them to explode. For what that information may be worth to you.
Ah, I can trade it out for something else. Eventually.
I've got 2 daydreams behind me that are low on health, but I ran out of spheres. If you want to catch them, now's the
I
time.
don't have any.
Damn, got it.
Where are they?
About to die. Just follow the... yeah.
Fuck.
Close your eyes and look away.
I tried.
There was no saving them. But yeah, the whole gimmick behind the champion of Sword and Shield is that he had never been beat. He got to champion and he held it for years without a single loss. Which, mad respect to that man, by the way. And the Charizard he brings to that fight is a fucking monster. That's enough about Pokemon. I'm just absently rambling while I play a game I'm enjoying much more. I wish there was a spectate mode so I could like swap over to you because I want to go let the pets out real quick and use the restroom myself, but there's no way for me to do that without just leaving the stream hanging.
I'll go let them out. At least.
I love the final fight with Ash and they played the original theme. Yeah, the final battle there was really, really good.
Not so bad.
Ash's battle with Leon was something special. They knew they were sending that man out and they were doing it on a high note come hell or high water. Once I get this boar caught up in levels, I am more than ready to go fight the first boss.
You plan on taking a board?
I've got Goobert with me as well, but Beep here is also a ground type, so...
I completely forgot. But I think my deer is
neutral. At least not weak, but...
Ouch. And it does the damage though.
What do you mean?
Usually don't swap it out of my team.
Well, I mean, all I'm saying is it doesn't have a weakness to the typing. Like, you're not at a disadvantage just for having this critter. Let's see. I would like to eat real quick. Yeah, we are definitely past the point where we should have fought Zoe by now.
Yeah.
What happened to the megaspheres I was crafting?
I have no idea. I didn't have them.
That's alright, I'll just make more. Because, well, I have no idea why the nocturnal critters stuck around into the daylight hours. I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. No.
Oops.
83% chance. Although I think that Hoocrates was the last nocturnal one we had out and about. Alright, come here, penguin. Alright, fine, you can have the fancy your ball, I don't care. Basically, we're waiting for Kira to finish up with the pups, and then I am more or less ready to go rock the boss anytime. What does Goobert have? Not yet. That's unfortunate, but not needed. Wait, I'm silly. I keep forgetting I can do this now. Oh. Woo! Alright, line up a good one, let's do it. Come on. Why does fiber weigh so much? I feel like tree leaves cannot be that heavy. Especially in a very small amount. I am ready anytime you are, as a heads up.
I need arrows.
Oh, fuck. That's a
Yeah.
fantastic point.
Oh, but
Huh?
You
Huh?
stupid. Grab the arrows that are there so I don't steal them. Stop and press F real quick. What do I get for trying to fucking put our creatures to use?
do you have any right now?
I have some, but not nearly enough.
Huh? Huh?
How bad are we trying to ruin Zoe's day?
I have no idea.
Like, are we going full homicidal? Just
Ah. 56 over here. I'm working on.
it's definitely more than I'm gonna need.
It's for later. We'll still need them when we are able to make the crossbow.
I'm almost back. Just got called back to work. Oh, that sucks, Jell. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't imagine we're going to be going for very much longer ourselves. We've been going for a good few hours now.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably call it after the boss.
At least you'll be here for the big show. We are going to go fight the first major boss in a second here.
Yeah.
Reorganize my team a little bit so I have the ones I want. I gotta go repair my stuff right quick. Oh no, that's a problem.
What?
I don't have ancient civilization parts. I can't repair the bow you gave me.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad. I've been taming a lot.
Yeah, I think I used the That was why I was going in the caves.
Oh, I know. I've already. This isn't my first file. I actually have a video on our YouTube of the Zoe fight where I used like intentionally low level gear so that beginner players could see kind of about what they might need to fight her. We are grossly over preparing just for fun. That and the first time Kira fought Zoe, she got her ass whooped. So this is also revenge.
Hey, I didn't die.
I didn't say you died. I said you got your ass whooped. Let's go to sleep first, so we're heading there during daylight hours. You've received 100 messages today with Restream. Cool. Why are we going the long way?
What do you mean long
We
way?
could have fast traveled.
Yeah. I didn't know if you even had that one yet.
I at least got to see a cousin that gave me a birthday present, even though it's been more than a half a year since the promised present. Hey, at least better late than never, right? It's the thought that counts.
See an egg. Let me go.
Man, I spent the whole day basically at the base.
And you still out-level me.
Yeah, because when I wasn't at the base, I was...
I was trying to catch things too. It just wasn't working.
That's because you're trying to catch things that are above where we are in the game.
No, I wasn't. That's the...
I can't be mad because they are family and I gotta find a suitable present in return. By the way, I'm simping. If she was the recruiter, evil would win. I'm just saying.
Hey!
1000% I would fight for this woman. She only had to ask. If she spawns? Zoe?
I'm still in the cutscene.
Oh.
Oh, not a good time to lag. Bye.
She's gonna do that shockwave. Why are you not helping your poor critters?
I didn't see it, perfectly honest.
Get behind cover or get ready to dodge. Call back your deer.
Work on it. Ouch.
Sorry, Goober. You didn't get your hit there, buddy. Is she still chasing me?
Yes.
She really wants to do that shockwave, huh?
Alright.
I could have fixed her.
No, you can.
I could have made her worse. So, yeah, once she locks onto you for that shockwave attack, she fucking commits. She picks a target and she does not stop until she gets to do that attack.
Damn, we need you 2 more ancient parts. My incubator.
Yeah, the good news is that's pretty easy. Next time we play, we'll go after Chili. That's a pretty safe way to get ancient parts.
I mean, the low-level caves aren't bad either. And you can gather materials.
But Chili,
Yeah.
Leviathan hasn't left my team. That thing is insane. Alright, I'm returning the title.
I didn't even get the chance to.
Oh, there we go. I got the right fucking ending. I had fun.
So did I.
I think that went really well. Snake! What? Oh, Nat. I'm sad Zoe died too, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately that's just how being a simp works sometimes. I had to kill the waifu. I did what had to be done.
That's okay, you're actually waiting for another one.
Wait, what?
One of your critters.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, Lunaris. No, we're not jumping straight into Fortnite. I'm sorry, that is not gonna happen. We've got stuff we've got to do, and I am, at this point, if you guys are enjoying it, please stick around. We're gonna do a quick raid. We are gonna go over to Moridex. Give me 2 seconds here to get the raid started. It would mean a lot to me if you guys stuck around for those extra couple of seconds. Went in and said, hi, Moridex is awesome. Still looking for new friends to cheer up from the Mondays, they say. And we are going to kick their door down with a passion. Come on, chat, work with me here. Let's go. If you hear the Dragon Ball noises, I have the Lythero mod for Opera GX, and that's one of the things it does. No Snake is in Fortnite is available. Not play it. Oh, got you. That's fair. Snake's in Fortnite. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It's about damn time.
Didn't you say earlier you were gonna grab him?
He's not paid. You got to earn him. There's like quests you do. If I can get you guys to join in this raid real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and head out. Maury Drex is playing more Palworld. You will get to enjoy even more of those shenanigans. That said, thank you everybody for stopping by for the second episode of Relationship Goals. Anybody over on YouTube who's having to swing on by, thank you. I hope you hit the subscribe button and the like button for the stream. Team Clusteria is a collab channel, and it is our VOD archive for all 5 members of Team Clusteria. And we are very much so looking forward to seeing you guys again. I don't know when episode 3 of Relationship Goals will be, but sometime in the very, very near future. Was there anything you wanted to say to everybody before we sign out, hon?
Y'all have a good night.
What are your goals for the next time we play? What shenanigans are you going to try to get into? How are you going to make me rip my hair out this time?
Diving, more dungeon crawling, honestly.
Alright. Have a nice night, everybody. Bye-bye.